Look, if you solve this by yourself without knowing what's about, without knowing the context, I can tell you you're a genius because this is very hard to do, and this will establish the context for what we'll see later on is known today as data clean rooms. Until then, let's copy and paste the setup SQL files, the setup SQL content here on screen, and let's just run all this. As you see, I will create a test database here, and within this database, for both Jack and Mary, I will create roles. A role Jack, and I'll create, I'll grant it to sysadmin for both. That's a common practice. I will create a table for Jack, a vault Jack, and I will grant ownership, full ownership, just to Jack. Okay, to this table. Yes, he needs usage privileges to the database, to the schema, and to a warehouse to run queries, on this table. The same for Mary, but for her own table, Vault Mary. Okay, let's select everything and let's just run it. Okay, looks good. I have a split screen now, and I am connected in both those screens to the same Snowflake account, to the current database and schema. But as you can see, on the left side, I will impersonate Jack. So on the left side, I'm Jack. On the right side, I am Mary. And with Jack, I'll start by switching to this role, adding my secret, Jack's secret in the table, and making sure that I cannot access Mary's table. So let's do this all together. Okay, so I got a appropriate error that Mary's table does not exist. So basically, I don't have access to Mary's table. And let's do the same right now for Mary. I will impersonate Mary as a role. I will insert her secret in her table, and I will make sure. Okay, you can see here Vault Jack. Yeah, is not accessible. Okay, I'll get rid of this, and right now, Mary would need to run something like this. So this query would return true if those secrets are the same, and false otherwise, without giving up. What Jack actually has. But is there a way to do this? Because it's difficult. If we run this query here, yeah, definitely it's not working because table of Jack is not accessible. But look, we can copy the same, we can pass the exact same query here in what? In a row access policy. So that's a trick. This is the secret for the implementation of data clean rooms and so on. We'll see in Snowflake. Jack must create a row access policy which will return true if he can access a table. Basically, you see later on, we'll attach this to the column secrets in this specific table. So if Jack is using his own role, or if you have an account administrator, okay, everything is fine. Otherwise, anyone running this specific query, I insist there should be this exact query, will be given access to. So right now, what you can do is select these last two queries on Jack's side and run them. Just to let you know, with what I did before, this will fail because we'll have to grant row access policy privileges to Jack to execute this in the current schema. So this is what I did already. If you execute the setup script that you have there, you'll find a line saying grant create row access policy, and this is why. Let's run it. Okay, this was good. And right now, yes, you have to also grant access to Mary to this specific table. Anyway, the access will be restricted to this specific query. That's done. And let's execute again this query on Mary's side. Okay, so right now it worked. You can see it's false. Yeah, they are not. They do not like the exact same food. You can test it further. You can change the data, and you see that it works.